I didn't plan to spend New Year's Eve alone, but by the time the sun disappeared behind the buildings, the city felt unfamiliar, too quiet, as if everyone else had already left for somewhere I wasn't invited. My apartment was small, one room, one window, one old wall clock hanging crooked above the door. The clock had been broken for months, yet that night it started ticking again. Slow, loud, unavoidable. Outside, distant fireworks echoed between buildings, muffled, like they were happening in another world. I tried to ignore the clock. I turned on the television. Every channel showed the same thing. Crowds cheering, people counting down, smiling faces bathed in colorful lights. I turned it off. The ticking grew louder. I checked my phone. 11:58 p.m. 2 minutes left. I hadn't made any resolutions, hadn't thought about wishes, hadn't even thought about the year ending. I stood by the window and looked down at the street. It was empty. No cars, no people, no movement. The street lights flickered, briefly dimming, then returning to normal. That's when I noticed the sound. Someone was counting. Not from outside, from inside my apartment. A whisper, faint but clear.
10.
I froze. I hadn't spoken. The TV was off. My phone was silent.
9.
The voice wasn't coming from a direction. It felt like it was inside the walls, inside the air. I backed away from the window.
8.
The clock above the door stopped ticking. Its hands began to move backward.
7.
My phone screen lit up again. 11:59. No seconds showing.
6.
I tried calling someone, anyone. No signal.
5.
The lights flickered. For a moment, my reflection in the dark television screen looked wrong, delayed, like it was still moving after I stopped.
4.
I turned away. The whisper grew closer. Not louder. Closer.
3.
I could feel my heartbeat in my ears. My chest felt tight, like the air had thickened.
2.
The apartment door creaked. I hadn't touched it. It slowly opened. Beyond it was darkness. Not the hallway, not the building, just darkness.
1.
Silence. Every sound vanished at once. No ticking, no fireworks, no breathing. Then the clock struck midnight. The sound wasn't metallic or sharp. It was deep, hollow, like something knocking from far away. The lights went out completely. In the darkness, something spoke.
Make a wish.
The voice was calm, neutral, neither male nor female. My voice cracked. I didn't prepare one.
That's fine. Most people don't.
A faint glow appeared near the doorway. A figure stood there. It looked like me. Same height, same clothes, same face. But its eyes were wrong. They reflected nothing.
What do you want to leave behind?
I shook my head. I don't understand. It stepped closer. With each step, the apartment felt smaller, tighter. Every year, it said, Something stays behind. My reflection smiled. Regret, guilt, fear, memory. It stopped an arm's length away. Or yourself. The clock struck again. Once, twice. Each strike made my head ache, filling it with moments I wanted to forget, words I shouldn't have said, things I should have done differently. "I don't want to stay," I whispered. "That's what you wished," it said gently. The lights flickered back on. I was alone. The apartment looked normal again. The door was closed. The television was off. Fireworks erupted outside, loud and bright. My phone buzzed. Messages, calls, Happy New Year texts flooding in. The clock above the door was broken again, silent. I laughed shakily, told myself it was stress, imagination, fear playing tricks on me. I went to bed. The next morning, everything felt lighter, too light. I went outside. People passed me without looking, without reacting. A man walked straight through me. I looked down. I cast no shadow. Behind me, in my apartment window, I saw someone standing. Someone who looked exactly like me, smiling, wearing my life. And as the city celebrated the new year, I realized what I had left behind.